Hello, boys and girls, me again. Quick review on some of the tools I use to burn resin incense, and let me just show you, what I have. This one is a cheap brass burner with a little wooden coaster. It works well. It's very inexpensive. Has a grill on it, and you have your brass container. We can place your charcoal inside or on top of the grill. Um, and then I have this one. This is a larger one. This one I use a lot. Also with a wooden coaster, and you have that's all ash, and the grill. It's a larger diameter, taller. I mean, I started with a little bit of rice ash up to here, and then boy, already filled up with the charcoal ash, and I leave it there. I mean, really doesn't bother me. And once I finish burning, because I usually burn it on top of the grill, just pour it in, and I'll be good. Um, Also, I've used this one before. I don't use it as much anymore because I have this other two, but I've used it to burn a resin incense. Basically, just pour in some ash or some sand and then place the charcoal disc on top of it and start burning. But I use it more for Tibetan incense now. Place a little burner in there, place the stick, and then burn Tibetan incense on this one. Uh, Another choice is this one. This one is a smudge drum. Basically, it's made out of steel, and also just fill it up with a little bit of sand or ash, and then place your briquette inside and just pour in your resin. It will stand the heat. Just place something on the bottom, like a piece of tile or stone or something that won't burn, with the heat. So this is a good choice. I'll pay like three something for this one. Um, Another good all around choice is soapstone. Also, try to have like type of a coaster, something underneath, so it won't transfer the heat. Soapstone doesn't get extremely hot, but it does get hot. So this one is a very good choice because it's a multi-use burner. It's like a little bowl, and it has a lid, some designs. You can have some ash there. Uh, I usually use this one for cone burning more than anything, but I've used it with also with charcoal and resin incense. Um, I just filled it up with some ash, place the charcoal in there, put the resin on top, and start burning it. Don't cover it up, leave it uncovered. Um, but the good thing about this one is that it has on the lid, it has five holes here for stick incense. So let's say you can burn resin, you can burn cone, and you want to burn resin, stick incense. Just place the lid backwards, place the stick incense, and burn it. So it's a multi-use soapstone burner. This one I got at Walmart, so it was like $8, something like that. So it's very easily accessible. Um, so I've shown you the soapstone one, this brass Tibetan style one, the smudge drum, the brass ones. So all of these work with burning resin. They all work for burning charcoal on them. And this one works for burning stick also, so that's good. So mostly the brass ones are used for resin in my house. These ones I use them for. I have a little thing for stick incense and cone incense inside. This one also has the holder for the Tibetan incense, um, and this one is mostly cone and some stick incense on this one. Other tools I use is this cheap steel tongs to hold the charcoal briquette, light it up, and then place it, on the burner, inside the burner. And this little salt spice spoon, very well made out of stainless steel, very strong. Um, this one I use. I used to pour it with my fingers. Now I do is just scoop up a couple of grains and then just place them on top of the charcoal whenever I'm burning. So I mean, these are very cheap. This was like $3 or $4. This one was also very cheap. I mean, your tools will last you a long time if you take care of them. They'll last you a lifetime, as long as you take care of them. The only ones that can get stained are these shiny ones. So if you have a shiny one, just make a paste out of ketchup and some baking soda, and that little paste, just rub it on to the outside, and then just clean it with a damp cloth, and then dry it out. And you're supposed to, take out the stains on the brass. Don't clean the inside. Just leave it the way it is. Just clean out the ash if you want to, but don't try to clean the inside. Basically, you're already seasoning the inside of the burner with the heat and the senses. You don't want like to contaminate the sensor to the inside. I mean, it's just something I follow. It doesn't have to be that way, but I just don't mess with the inside of the sensor, just the outside. Um, so basically that's it. That's what I use to burn resin incense, and it's pretty inexpensive. I mean, talking about your tool, you pay like $15 to $20 for your tools in total, and it will last you for a while. So thanks for watching.